Hey guys, today I'm going to be trying out the $20 makeup challenge and I'm really excited to do this. I hadn't actually planned on doing this video and then I saw Emily Noel do it and I just love her and I love her style and I just think she just made it look like so much fun. I had to give it a shot myself. So I've got my products here. Now I also implemented another rule for myself for this video, and that is I could not go out and go purchase anything to use for this video. I had to only pick items from my collection that I already had in my collection. So I couldn't go out and go find like other cheap, Jordana makeup or Wet n Wild makeup or anything. I had to pick items that I already had. Because as many of you know, I've been on a makeup low buy. So you haven't seen many hauls for makeup from me, and that's why, because I haven't been buying any makeup. Now let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to be using. So I have my NYX, I almost said jumbo eye pencil here. This is my NYX 10 color eye palette here, and this is Champagne and Caviar. So I'm going to be using that for most of my face and eyes. We'll see how that goes. So I have my Duo Lash Adhesive and my Miss Adoro lashes. And I have two Wet n Wild products. This is the Wet n Wild Think Pink in number 901 and Brulee eyeshadow single. And then I have my two tools that I'm going to be using for this look, and that is, here's my face brush here. This is my e.l.f. dollar eye blending brush, and then my eye brush here, which is my e.l.f. defining brush. So those are both $1. Oh, and the NYX palettes, people always ask me where I buy my NYX. I buy mine because I don't have an Ulta out here. I always go to Long's here. I know on the mainland it's called CVS. Out here it's still called Long's. And I always get them when they have their 20% off sale. I've had this palette for a long time, bought it 20% off like over a year ago. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my little e.l.f. eye blending brush and get into my Brulee eyeshadow single by Wet n Wild. And oh, should I zoom in a little bit here? I probably should, huh? Just a little bit. Oh, and did you notice I have my hair clipped back? I know in my last tutorial I got in trouble for having my bangs flop in my face. So yeah, that's... Okay, we're ready to go. Don't worry, I didn't really lick my hands. Okay, so I've got my little e.l.f. brush. So this is going to be my concealer. So I'm going to use this under my eyes. I'm also going to use this on my face to cover up any redness, any of my dark scars. Well, it really seems to be working well. Okay, so that's going to have to do as my concealer slash face powder. Now for my NYX Champagne and Caviar palette, I'm going to go ahead and start with the lighter colors first. No matter where I'm working on my face, I'm starting lighter colors first because I only have, a couple brushes to work with here. So I'm just going to wipe them off in between each. And let's see, for inner corner highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take a little of this white and a little of this kind of champagne pink. And I'm going to wipe off that brush and do my brows now. So I'm going to take these two more kind of matte colors. There's like this warm brown here, and then this kind of cooler taupey color. I'm going to just lightly mix those, and that's going to be my brow. My brow color. I'm going to use this color here. It's kind of a, I don't know, like a beigey color. And put that all over my lid. And that's going to be my eye base. So I just brought that all the way from lash line up to my brow. So that's going to act as my brow highlight too. And then I'm going to darken up a little, so I'm going to take this kind of brown here. Oops, blinding you. So I'm going to use this one here. And I'm going to wipe off that brush, and I'm going to get into a darker color. I'm going to use this dark brown here. And that I'm going to use sparingly. So I'm just going to start the lash line and just kind of darken the lower lid. Then I'm going to wipe off my e.l.f. defining brush and just use a little of this color here, just kind of a medium browny taupe shade. Use that just to darken up the lower lash line. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to wipe off that brush and I'm going to get into this black color here. Right here is where I couldn't decide if I wanted to use mascara or lashes, so I decided to go with lashes. Okay, so I just applied my Duo Lash Adhesive in dark, and since I can't afford to use tweezers, I'm going to have to use my fingers, which usually I prefer tweezers. But we'll see how this goes. Well, I gotta tell you, I really prefer tweezers, but we're making it work. Oh, I'm sorry you guys can't see what's going on. Well, neither can I. Okay, lashes are on and we are ready to move on to face. So let's see, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. So for that, I'm going to use this kind of medium soft brown color again, and I'm going to take that on a different brush. This is my e.l.f. Blending brush. So I'll just dip into that. I think this is a good contour color. So I'm just going to do my best to really blend that out. Okay, on to highlight. So let's see, which color do I need to use for that? I'm going to take this kind of light pale beigey color here, and I'm going to just swipe off that same little brush, the e.l.f. blending brush, dip into that highlight, and perfect. Okay, I was afraid. It is a little shimmery, but I'll kind of buff it out. My nose is running. Eek, my nose is running. Okay. This doesn't count, does it? For lips, I can't use a lip liner, so I'm going to have to just use my lipstick here. This is Wet n Wild in Think Pink, number 901B. It goes on kind of thick, but I do really like this color. It's really pretty pink. I'm just going to use my finger to blend it out. And I do kind of feel like these are nice lipsticks to use with like a gloss, but since I can't use a gloss, I think I'm going to just get right back into my little NYX palette here. See what I can find. I'm going to take this kind of light champagne pink color here, just on my finger, and kind of blot that over for some extra shine and sheen. I'm just wiping off my finger on a little tissue so I don't like dip back in and get lipstick on my eyeshadow. I'm also going to use a little of that lipstick for blush. Pardon me. So I'm just going to take that on my finger. Do some dolly pink cheeks. So I'm just going to finish kind of blending out this side and do a little dot on the nose because I like a little color across my nose so it looks like you got a little bit of sun, you know? And I think we're done. So I'll go ahead and take my little clip out now. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Okay. So what do you guys think? This is my complete look for the $20 makeup challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I think it was really fun to do this, although I do miss my eye primer and my mascara, my lip liner, my tweezers. But this is still a really fun look to do. I had a good time doing this. So I didn't find that I had any problem just getting by with these two brushes. I think that worked out well. This little palette here, the Champagne and Caviar from NYX, that is a really handy palette, I gotta say. I'm pretty happy with that pretty much doing my whole face. And of course, lipstick is always good to double as lipstick and blush. And yeah, I think this turned out as a decent concealer, my little Wet n Wild Brulee. And I guess that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.